All right, y'all. Today we are making us a nice and delicious little Christmas treat, holiday treat, or you know what, just a treat just because we can be a treat. So I got here that I already peeled out some of the Peppermint Hugs, little candy cane kisses, and I got one packet of some of this vanilla candy coating, okay? And I went ahead and put it in the microwave for about 1.5 minutes, and it melted it down to this. And then y'all, what I'm gonna add, because you can only get it in either chocolate or vanilla, I'm going to be adding in some green food coloring. And that is that's blue. Well, I'm glad I caught myself on that one, y'all. What's this one? Oh no, y'all. Oh, there it is, green. Who would have tried and tricked me like that? Okay, but I'm just gonna add just a few droplets of this green food dye into my white chocolate. And I'm gonna give it a quick little mix, and that way we can have green chocolate instead of some white chocolate, all right? And this is just gonna be kind of the base for our delicious little treat we are making today. Okay, so I'm gonna now pour in some of this green stuff, and I'm gonna try and get it between, oh, that did not work out, y'all. Let's see if I can get it to come out prettier. There we go, a little prettier. Okay, there we go. Now, I know I already have some in there, but I had 2 left over, and I want y'all to be able to see the full effect. So we're just gonna throw those babies right on top. And y'all, we're not done yet, but we gotta melt those little hugs. So we're gonna stick this in the oven. We're gonna leave it in there just until it's melted. Our oven is set at 350 because we're gonna be baking something tonight. But y'all, let's just make sure we don't scorch it, okay? All right, now. These were just in there for just a few minutes, barely even 5, not even maybe. Okay, so now that everything's melted, I got my cute little stick, and now y'all, we're gonna try and make these little babies turn up and look a little more festive than they do right now. So I'm starting off on the ends. We're gonna start getting in those little red swirls, this green in the middle. Just kind of mixing. We're gonna try not to make them brown because I know we can get kind of touchy in there once you start mixing around some of these little colors together. But y'all, look at how beautiful those look. All right, so now y'all, I got some mini peppermint candy canes. If you got some from Santa, I would go ahead and leave them. But y'all, I'm gonna try and make it just a cute little design right here. We're gonna, you know, maybe try and look at like a snowflake. If you want to crush them up, we can crush them just to kind of get like the little pieces. And y'all, you would not believe that I actually found at the Kroger today some already crushed up candy canes, y'all. I thought, oh my, there is no way I can buy candy canes that are already crushed up. Y'all, I might be lazy in some things, but y'all, candy canes, we can save that, okay? All right, we got some red and green M&Ms, not candy canes, my goodness, these candy canes are already on there. But since they melt in your mouth and not in your hand, I'm using my hand, and I'm just gonna kind of little drip drops everywhere. And we're not doing any type of pattern for these. I don't know why they're just coming out, but y'all, it is gonna be just easy and simple. And you don't even have to use some M&Ms. Y'all, you can just use whatever candies you like. Like I found here some Reese's Nutcrackers, and y'all, I wanna show you how cute these babies look. Look at that. It looks like himself a little actual nutcracker. So we're just gonna kind of place these in. And there's no rhyme or reason now, y'all. This is just gonna be some good candy bark that we, you know, kind of share and spread around. Maybe we give it to a teacher or your mama, whoever you like. But we're doing it here And I'm gonna be adding in just some sliced almonds. And this is just, you know, to try and make me look a little fancier than I am. And I'm just gonna sprinkle little almonds over anywhere, wherever. If you don't like it, you can do peanuts. You can do whatever it is you like. And y'all, this is just about ready to be done. But first, y'all, look how cute that is. We're gonna set this, it's gonna go in the freezer, and we're gonna leave it in there just until everything hardens up nice, and then we're gonna break it up into some bark. Y'all, look at this. Look at how cute that just turned out. That is just the most beautiful little bark, Christmas, goodness, everything. Okay, so I don't know any other way to do this, but we're gonna hope and pray. Oh, it came right on out. Look at that. Oh, look, y'all, it's even pretty from the bottom. Okay, now we're just gonna flip this baby around. All right, now's the heartbreaking part. You just get yourself an old kitchen knife, and then we just start having to stab it. And this is where it starts to break out and look like what we need it to. You know what? I might be strong enough. No, that is thick, but y'all, look at how beautiful that bark is. If you just place this baby right on in to a cute little bag, put a little red bow on it. Tastes like Christmas to me.